You arrive before sunrise. In 4 hours, this house will be investigated by federal police. If they find even one molecule of blood you missed, you will not live long enough to regret it. The street is empty. The neighborhood dogs have gone quiet. Animals always know first. The house sits behind a rusted iron gate. Yellow police tape flutters in the wind like it has already given up. You do not duck under it, you cut it, because the tape will be replaced before anyone notices. Everything will be replaced. That is why you are here. Inside, the living room smells like copper and bleach. Someone else started the job and panicked. Amateur work. You can always tell. A dark stain spreads across the tile in a pattern that tells a story. The direction of the trails, the fine mist on the wall above the sofa. You have learned to read these things the way a doctor reads an X-ray. You know where the person was standing. You know which direction they fell. You know they did not fall alone. You unzip the black duffel bag. Nitrile gloves, hydrogen peroxide, industrial bleach, enzyme cleaner, plastic sheeting. A UV lamp hums quietly as it warms. You flip the switch. The room transforms. Clean floor becomes a constellation of evidence. Droplets on the ceiling fan, spray across the doorframe, a handprint on the light switch. Forensic investigators call this spatter analysis. You call it a map of how much work you have left. You check your watch. 4 hours until sunrise. 4 hours to make this room lie. So you kneel down and begin. Because this is what you are now. Not a student. Not a scientist. You are the man they call when the truth needs to disappear. And you are very good at your job. 9 years earlier. You are 20 years old. 3rd row from the front. Lecture hall at the National Autonomous University in Mexico City. Your notebook is perfect. Blood pattern interpretation, fiber transfer, chemical detection of biological residue, Locard's exchange principle. Every contact leaves a trace. You underline the sentence twice. To you, it means something beautiful. Truth is patient. Truth waits. Truth cannot hide forever. Your professors say you have a rare kind of perception. You notice things others miss. Your father drives a city bus through neighborhoods the government abandoned years ago. Your mother cleans houses in Polanco. Every morning, she wipes marble counters that cost more than your entire apartment. They tell their friends with quiet pride, "Our son studies forensic science. Our son will bring justice." And you believe them. Then reality arrives. Your father's bus route changes. New district, cartel territory. Drivers there pay protection money. Your father cannot afford it. 3 men board the bus one night. They wait until the passengers leave. Then they teach him a lesson. They do not kill him. Instead, they beat him until he loses sight in his left eye. A message. The hospital bill arrives 3 days later. More than your family makes in 8 months. Your tuition disappears. Your savings disappear. 3 months later, you leave university. 2 years of forensic training. No degree. Just the knowledge of how truth is discovered and how it can be hidden. You are 22. Sitting in a taqueria that smells like grease and exhaustion. You calculate how long your money will last. 11 days. A man sits across from you. You never heard him approach. Dark suit, calm hands. He introduces himself as Bravo. He knows your academic record. He knows about your father. He knows about the hospital bills. He explains something simply. The organization he works for does not need shooters. They have many. What they need is someone who understands how investigators think. Someone who can make evidence disappear. He calls the position doctor. A doctor heals people. You will heal crime scenes. He slides an envelope across the table. You hesitate. Then you take it. Your first lesson begins that night. The house smells like metal and rot. 2 bodies lie in the kitchen. Your textbooks never prepared you for the smell. Bravo hands you hydrogen peroxide. Blood tells a story, he says. Your job is to burn the book. You begin cleaning. Peroxide, bleach, enzyme cleaner. You wipe door handles, cabinet edges, light switches, places people touch without thinking. Bravo stops you once. You missed the inside edge of a drawer handle. 1 fingerprint would be enough. You are not cleaning, he says. You are editing history. 6 hours later, the room is empty. No blood. No trace. No story.
6 months later, the work becomes routine. Apartments, garages, warehouses. Each scene teaches you something. Blood spreads further than textbooks suggest. Gunshot residue hides in curtains. Hair fibers travel through air vents. You improve your kit constantly. You meet Pescado. He erases digital evidence. Security cameras, phone data, hard drives. He never deletes files, he overwrites them. 7 times. Together, you erase the physical world and the digital one. Your parents move into a better apartment. Your mother's hands stop cracking from cleaning chemicals. She asks what company you work for. You say private security. She believes you. Your father never asks. Sometimes he studies your hands. He knows what chemicals do to skin. One night, you are driving after a cleanup job. Your bag sits in the trunk. Inside are tools soaked with blood. Ahead, flashing lights. Police checkpoint. Your chest tightens. Bravo glances forward calmly. Relax, he says. The officer recognizes him. They exchange a joke. You are waved through. In that moment, you understand something. The system is much bigger than the cartel.
Then comes the ranch. 3 hours into the desert. No signal. Wind across dry grass. 8 bodies inside a storage shed. They are migrants. Wrong road, wrong night. One still holds a backpack. Inside is a photograph. A little girl in a pink dress, missing 2 front teeth, smiling. On the back, someone wrote, "For Papa." You stare at it longer than you should. Bravo points to the burn barrel. You imagine the girl waiting at a door that will never open. You drop the photograph into the fire. The smile disappears last. You work 14 hours. When you finish, there is nothing left, just empty concrete. A year later, a prosecutor finds something you missed. 1 centimeter of blood under a baseboard. You return at midnight, break into the sealed crime scene. You pry the board loose, replace it, then contaminate the room with animal blood. The case collapses. The lieutenant walks free. 3 months later, the prosecutor dies in a car accident. You did not kill her, but you removed the evidence protecting her. You are 29 now, 5 years inside. Your hands are cracked from chemicals. You have cleaned 74 scenes. You know too much to leave. Your mother needs dialysis. The cartel pays for it. So you stay. You keep the bag packed, waiting for the phone call at 3 in the morning. One day, the math will change. You will become scene 75. Another young forensic student will arrive with a black bag. He will erase you the same way you erased everyone else. The cartel doesn't run on bullets. Bullets are loud. The cartel runs on absence. Empty rooms, blank cameras, clean floors, families who search and find nothing. The product is silence, and you spent your life manufacturing it, 1 room at a time.